Welcome to the Angler and Sportsman Magazine audio network. Whether you're driving or just relaxing at home, it's a great way to get the latest fishing and hunting advice, along with other valuable information from Angler and Sportsman Magazine. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the audio.
Kayak redfishing the Carolina Marsh. Sliding a kayak into a Carolina creek at first light is about as close as you'll get to a guaranteed redfish encounter. These fish live in the same waters we paddle: marsh creeks, oyster beds, grass flats, and a small craft lets you move in quietly where bigger boats can't go. Why the kayak works here. The Carolina coast is a maze of tidal creeks, shallow bays, and grass-choked backwaters. A skiff can't always squeeze through, but a kayak can. They're light enough to launch off the side of the road, easy to drag across mud or shell, and silent when you need to slide up on a school of tailors. In fact, many of the best redfish spots here are only reachable by paddle. Seasonal windows. Fall and winter, reds often bunch up in clear, shallow creeks. Cold water concentrates them, and kayak anglers can sometimes sight fish big schools. Spring. Fish scatter into marshes and bays. Expect smaller groups feeding around oyster edges and creek mouths. Summer. Early morning and evening tides are prime. Tailors show up on flooded grass flats, and a kayak is perfect for slipping in close without spooking them. Tackle and rigs keep it simple: 2 spinning rods, and if you enjoy it, a fly rod. That's enough to cover most scenarios. Rod. 1. Popping cork with a jig or shrimp imitation. Deadly for covering water. Rod number 2. Weedless spoon or soft plastic jerk bait for pitching into grass and oyster gaps. Fly rod. A clouser or spoon. Fly will take fish if conditions allow. For natural bait, shrimp, mullet chunks, or half a blue crab will all work. In the Carolinas, reds aren't usually fussy. Presentation and location matter more. Reading the marsh finding fish is about understanding the tide. In skinny water, reds push along grass lines and oyster bars looking for bait. Falling tides pull food out of the grass, so creek mouths and drainages become hot spots. Rising water floods the Spartina, opening up prime tailing opportunities. Birds can be good scouts too. Ibis, herons, and egrets often work the same areas where reds feed. Safety and essentials. Don't forget the practical side. PFD always. Polarized glasses for spotting fish. Sunscreen, hat, and water. Summer heat is no joke. A stakeout pole or small anchor for holding in current. Dry bags for anything you want to keep. Kayaks swamp more often than you think. Conservation and history. Red drum were once in serious trouble across the Southeast, hammered by overfishing in the 1970s and 80s. Regulations and organizations like the Coastal Conservation Association changed that, and today the Carolinas hold strong, healthy populations. Respect the limits, handle fish carefully, and this fishery will stay just as good for the next generation.